It's made from a Kydex. It's rigid and can take lots of abuse. There we have. This is the Kydex wallet, EDC Kydex wallet by Clip and Carry. They call it the Slydex. It's a slim wallet. Obviously, we have some retail packaging with a Ziploc top. Let's take these out, set this aside, and we see that we've got black Kydex that this is made up of. It has a carbon fiber design on it, and it comes with two straps, a red and a black one. We'll set this one aside and take a quick look here. So obviously being Kydex, it has to be formed under heat. This is formed to manage the number of cards here, and it has a strap, silicone strap, to kind of keep things together. Very simple in design. We'll talk about a couple of the things here, but otherwise, let's get going. Kydex is a very hard material. We have one internal card slot right here. Capacity up to 8 cards that would fit in this space. Cash folded twice, which would fit on here, on the exterior, as well as a nice generous thumb push to be able to get the cards out. We notice that we've got a corner that's available to us right here, and that's actually to help grab cards, push them up. It's just for accessibility, which is quite nice. And the other purpose of this band really is to give security for everything on the interior. Otherwise it would flap open and isn't really going to be a great wallet for you. It measures 3.5 by 2.25 by 0.5 and weighs 28 grams or 1 ounce. You know, it looks simple, but there's always more. Again, mentioned up to 8 cards. We got 5 cards and 2 slips of cash folded twice right here. And you can see that the width really comes down to, well, it's formed that way. And so that's the kind of the, it doesn't get any thinner than this. This is designed and made in the United States. It's made from a Kydex. It's rigid and can take lots of abuse. If you have EDC gear or holsters made from Kydex, you know what this feels like. And we can see it's been designed to take up to the 8 cards plus the cash that we notice right in here. And really, it doesn't interfere with this push for your thumb when you have cash that's folded in there. It's actually, you know, it's okay that way. Now, this is a 0.8 millimeter or a 1 32nd inch Kydex that's used to form this. So it's very strong. And we see the wallet was designed to keep the band locked into place with what we have, and I'll show this to you right here. You can see we have these ridges, and you can see them on the background, these ridges that go in and here, and that is what keeps the band in place. Voila, the band is back in place. Very nice. Now, one thing I've noticed that the edges on these corners are really quite sharp. You can see they're rounded right in here, but right here, and let me get a card so you can see it, these edges are fairly sharp right here and up here. And for those that know Kydex, Kydex can be very sharp and it needs to be managed properly so that it doesn't cut you. Overall, it seems to be really good, but that is one concern right here. And I'm probably being a bit nitpicky. Price on this is $20. Now, once loaded, card access is relatively easy. Thumb push from the bottom is essential, and once up, you can fan the cards out. Let me show you what that looks like. Put them back in here. Got a few more. Gets us more to that capacity. You push your cards out, and you do have the capacity to kind of fan them a little bit before you then push them back in. Not bad. Now, when handling the wallet, again, these edges are a little noticeably sharp, but overall the wallet is very easy to operate. And if the band breaks, well, you've got a backup right here. And you can buy these additional ones off their website if you happen to lose them, or you're super aggressive and you just like to break them for fun. Now, for those that don't like to show their money on the exterior, you can easily place the money on the interior. To show you what that looks like here, it's pretty easy. Stick it, shove it in there, and away you go. So really, you can do that. It just means that you're getting your cash in the way when you get cards out, but hey, it depends on how you like to roll. I find it very interesting how you can take a simple wallet and still be able to evaluate it in detail. So thanks for being along for the ride. Now on to the final score. For quality of 3, a little more refinement on the finish work is needed. Price of 3, features of 3, does exactly what it's supposed to do. Usability of 2, a little difficult due to the edges being on the sharper side, and perception of 5. I love their other product offerings, so really take a look at them, and that gives us a score of 3.1 out of 5. If you like this video, then watch this one next, and we will see you in the next review. Bye.